Hi, Julie here. I've got another short practice for you, and this one is nice if you're having any kind of low back issues. So, low back is one of the things that seems to consistently present challenges for people. So, you can do this from your bed. You don't have to get down on the floor. I'm just going to take my slippers off because it's not necessary to have on at the moment. Okay, so coming onto your back with your knees bent, and we don't need to have the feet really close together or close to us. So we say about in front of the hips and some space between the arms and the torso, just so that we're not, all tight and crunched in. And we're just going to draw one knee in towards the chest. It doesn't matter which one, so let it come in. You can give it a nice little squeeze there, and you'll feel the back on this side kind of lengthening and pressing down into your mat or your mattress. And we're just going to stay here for a couple of breaths and allow that to happen. You can close your eyes, shoulders be relaxed. And then we'll release the hands, set that foot back down. It's always good to pause and notice differences from side to side. And then we'll let the other one come in. So just give that knee a nice little hug here. Feel that lengthening that's happening on this side of the back. Nice, smooth, slow breaths. Release the hands. Let that foot come to flat. And again, take a little pause and notice. You might find there's a little difference just from that much. And then we're going to bring both knees in. We always suggest you do one at a time. You've got some low back stuff going on. So one at a time, just resting the hands on the top of the kneecaps. So we're not pushing. Shoulders are staying on the mat. And we're going to use our breath. So we're going to inhale and feel the belly fill up. And as it does, the knees kind of automatically start to push away from the chest. And we just let that happen. And then as we exhale, we start to gently draw the belly down and in towards the spine. And then the knees start to draw in towards the chest. So not pushing or pulling with the arms, not really working very hard, doing this nice and slow. Ankles are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed. Feel that back lengthening as the knees come in towards the chest. That usually feels really nice when there's something going on in the low back because the muscles have been tightened up, and this allows them to release that tightness. Muscles don't really like it if they're tight and we say, come on, you pull out. It doesn't go well. So we just are going to be nice and kind, soft with them. Let's come in one more time. Exhaling in. And you can stay right here, or you might like to wrap your arms around your knees, give them a little hug, and do a little rocking from side to side. This is very gentle. Maybe your head starts to turn in the opposite direction. So we're getting a little neck rotation. And this can help to loosen things up. Remember, we're not pushing into the neck either. So this is a great thing to do before you get out of bed in the morning. But it can also be really nice at night when you first get into bed to just kind of help everything soften, relax, release. We're coming back to center again. And then letting the arms come down by the side. And one at a time, setting the feet back down. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale with a sigh. And just notice how the back feels now, how the body feels, how your mind feels. And if it is morning and you're getting out of bed, just keep the knees bent as you roll to one side. And then softly press yourself up. And you can start to move on with your day. All right, I hope that helps. And I do have a somatic course, a short somatic course about low back care. So I'll link that here in the notes. And it's all gentle kind of movements like what we just did. Very doable, very accessible. And you don't have to get onto the floor to do it. Right? Check it out. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.